Hello students of Standard 7. You are learning in geography about the energy and power resources. Today I am going to explain chapter 6 Energy and Power Resources part 2. Through the previous video you have already learned about the solar energy. Today I am going to explain about renewable energy resources and in this about the hydropower. What do you mean by hydropower or what is hydroelectricity? The power generated from fast running water. So water which runs fast, which are the swift rivers where there are perennial rivers. Water flows throughout the air in great speed. The force of water is utilized to produce energy, and this is known as hydropower or hydro energy. What it is? What are the advantages? It is renewable source of energy. Inexhaustible source of energy can be utilized again and again. It is non-pollutant, that means pollution free. It doesn't produce or create pollution. It is the cheapest source of power. So, there are many hydroelectricity power stations all over the world and also in our country. And among all the continents and countries, North America, Europe and Japan, there are many countries which produce large amount or potential of hydroelectricity, on large scale. So here the largest producer in the world is USA, and there are many other countries like Canada, also many European countries like these Scandinavian countries, Spain, France, Switzerland. So wherever there are high mountain ranges and perennial rivers form waterfalls, the force of water is also utilized to produce energy. In India, also on river Mahanadi, Hirakund, there is hydroelectricity. On river Damodar, DVC project, there also there is hydroelectricity is produced. Here on river Satluj, Bhakra Nangal project, that is also very important and that produces power for all these northern part states. So these are very important for various purposes. So when multi-purposes are fulfilled by such type of projects, they are known as multi-purpose projects. In the multi-purpose projects, dams are constructed or large river reservoirs, and also they are connected with the canals. So there are many multi-purpose projects in our country and they are being utilized for various purposes such as for irrigation, for agriculture. The water in the dam is utilized to generate hydroelectricity. Also, it is very important for pisciculture, for rearing fish. Also, this is very important during the flood to control flood. So, all these water reservoirs or dams which are constructed for multi-purposes, they are very important for various purposes. So, if we see some of the important multi-purpose projects in India, there are many, but some of these are given here, such as Damodar Valley, which is on Damodar River, West Bengal and Jharkhand. It is located here, and this is the very important multi-purpose projects, and Jharkhand and West Bengal, also Bihar, these three states are getting benefit from it. Second is Bhakra Nangal project, that is in river Satluj. This is river Satluj, and this is also providing all facilities and hydroelectricity to Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh. Next is Rihand project, which is located on Rihand river, and that is the tributary of river Son, and it is located in Uttar Pradesh. Next is Koshi, which is in Bihar. On Koshi river there is also multi-purpose project. Then Chambal in river Chambal, and that is also providing energy and power and fulfilling many purposes in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. In Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Also on Mahanadi river Hirakund project, which is also providing energy and other purposes are fulfilled by this dam and project in Odisha. Then Nagarjun Sagar, this is on river Krishna, and this is very important for Telangana. So like this there are many multi-purpose projects, and they are providing energy, they are controlling flood, they are providing water for agriculture, they are also very important for pisciculture. So like that these are very important multi-purpose projects, and all these are also providing the alternative source of power they are renewable. So the next important renewable resource or source of power is wind power. The force of wind is utilized to generate electricity. So the mechanical power is turned or changed into electricity, and that is utilized for various purposes. You must have seen windmills. There are many windmills in the parts of Rajasthan, in the coastal areas of Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra in our country. So these three states are also producing energy for various purposes. So wind power is also the renewable source of energy that provides power again and again. It is pollution free, eco-friendly, and this is also very cheap power energy, and that is why in many other countries, among many countries, Netherlands is the largest producer of wind energy, wind power, and it is known for its windmills. It is located at the coastal areas, and thousands of windmills are producing energy for various purposes. And other producers are China, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA and Spain. But in our country, only the coastal areas of Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and parts of Rajasthan, they are producing wind energy, and there are many windmills. They are being utilized for drawing water from the wells or tube wells. Also they are producing energy for small scale industries or to irrigate in the agricultural land. So they are very useful. So you have learned today renewable energy resources, hydropower, multi-purpose projects and wind power. Thank you.